Well, hello, my students. I thought maybe we'd do the review at the start of class with a little video instead of just watching me. So here's some problems. Do the first row here. Here, I'll move it a little bit this way. Well, the video froze a little bit. Move it a little bit this way. Write it down. Now, oops, over here. Okay. Turn off your machine and do those problems for me, and then turn it back on when you're done. Well, that was fast. So, I need a perfect square. 10 is 2 and 5. So, really, just multiply top and bottom by square root of 10. So, I'd have 6 square root of 10 over square root of 100. But square root of 100 is 10, so it'd be 6 square root of 10 over 10. These two numbers reduce, so it'd be 3 square root of 10 over 5. Now here's where it gets tricky. Cube roots. You need 3 of the exact same thing. So you could do this 2 ways. You could multiply top and bottom by cube root of 16, because 16 is 4 times 4. That way you'd have 3 4s. When you multiply at the bottom, you'd have cube root of 64. The only trouble is you then got to simplify the cube root of 16 on top. Where I have 2 2's, so I'm going to multiply the top and the bottom by 1 more cube root of 2. So then you would have 2 cube root of 2 over cube root of 8. So I'd have 2 cube root of 2, and the cube root of 8 is 2. Then the 2's cancel, doinky doinky, so it'd just be cube root of 2. So different ways to look at this. So again, I have 1 3, so I need 2 more 3's under the cube root to have 3 of them, so I can get rid of the cube root. So I'm going to multiply top and bottom by cube root of 9. So it'd be 3 cube root of 9 over cube root of 27. I'll move this up here. So, okay, cube root of 27 is 3. So that would be that. And then this cancels, so you'd have cube root of 9. So last one on the top here, cube root of 100. You could do this 2 ways. You could multiply top and bottom by 100 squared, so you'd have 3 100s. Or you could say 100 is 2 10s. So I'm going to multiply the top and the bottom by a 10 to get 3 10s. So this would be 5 cube root of 10 on top over a cube root of 1,000. And 1,000 is 3 10s make up 1,000, so the cube root of 1,000 is 10. So it'd be 5 cube root of 10 over 10. So it'd be cube root of 10 over 2. Okay, here's one more row. So write those 3 down, and then turn it back on to get the 4th one. I'll move it over here. Okay, do those 4, and then turn me back on when you think you got it right. Okay, this one, oh, I tricked you. We haven't done this one yet, but I have a square root divided by square root. So you can actually combine this to 1 square root. Remember the multiplication rule? Square root of A times square root of B equals square root of A times B. Well, the same thing. Remember, division is just multiplying by the reciprocal. So here we go. I can simplify this. Square root of 4x squared. So the answer is 2x. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I tricked you. Now this one, it's the difference of squares, which we'll be doing probably next week. So you just multiply the top and the bottom by the same 2 terms, but you switch the middle sign. So this would be 3 plus square root of 2 over 3 times 3 is 9, minus 3 square root of 2 plus 3 square root of 2 is 0. And minus square root of 2 times square root of 2 would be minus 2. Because square root of 2 is square root of 4. Square root of 4 is 2. So the answer is 3 plus square root of 2 over 7. Then this one, I'm going to multiply top and bottom by 4 minus the square root of 6. Let me get this in the light a little bit better. I don't know why, no matter where I move this table, there's a dark spot right here, so sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. I don't know what to do. It's not my fault. So distribute the 2. That would be 8 minus 2 square root of 6. Then the bottom, 4 times 4 is 16. 4 square root of 6 minus 4 square root of 6 drops out. Square root of 6 square root of 6 is 30, square root of 36, which is 6. So it'd be 8 minus 2 square root of 6 over 10. But wait a minute. Is there a number that goes into all 3 terms? And you would say yes. So if it's a plus or minus, it has to go into all 3. And 2 goes into all 3, so it'd be 4 minus square root of 6 over 5. And then the last one here. So again, you just switch the middle sign, 6 plus square root of 3 over 6 plus square root of 3. So that'd be 36 plus 6 square root of 3 over 36 minus 3. Minus 6 square root of 3 plus 6 square root of 3 goes bye-bye. 6 times 6 is 36. Minus square root of 3 times square root of 3 would be minus square root of 9, which is 3. So let's see, this is 33. So is there a number that goes in the yeah, and that would be 3. So that would be 12 plus 2 square root of 3 all over 11. One last one. Oh, this is tricky. I hope you don't cry easy. Go ahead and try it. So you multiply top and bottom by 10 minus the square root of 5. So this would be 10 square root of 5 minus square root of 5. Square root of 5 is square root of 25, which is 5. All over 100 minus 5. Because when you FOIL it, square root of 5, square root of 5, square root of 25, which is 5. Now I'm going to just switch the order on the top. Normally you put the number without the radical first. All over 95. Is there a number that goes into all 3? Well, yes, there is. A 5. So that'd be negative 1 plus 2 square root of 5 all over 19. So hopefully I didn't make any dumb mistakes. So this is just reviewing the dividing. I kind of thought you might want to do it by yourself. So all I have to say is thank you for being my student. And goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.